So Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady was today. The London Fight Night card. We're gonna go through it from the main event to the opening prelims. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on each fight, starting with Sean Brady versus Leon Edwards. This was a phenomenal performance for Sean Brady. Round one was a little bit competitive. Strikes were even. Sean Brady did win one takedown. Um, I think, let's see here. Uh, did they give away on this round? I forgot if anybody gave him this round, but it was really close. Then from the second round on, it was all Sean Brady. He was landing his takedowns at will. Two for two in the second. Was landing good strikes in the third. One of two. Leon Edwards went for his own takedown. Was unable to get it. And it was basically Brady controlling him the entire fight until the fourth round when he was able to get his back, get the guillotine. I've been big on Sean Brady ever since, his second fight. I really like his style. The fact that, he has history with Bilal Muhammad. He has really good grappling. He has good striking. I I'm excited to see Sean Brady officially in the top of welterweight. I've been seeing this in a lot of my videos. We need to stop the parody. We need to stop having the same rematches over and over and over again. And we need new fresh matchups. I know it's ironic for me to say that when, Bilal beat Brady, what that was years ago. Brady has never fought for the belt. We got Shavkat there. We got JDM there. We got so many other opportunities with this division. We'll see what happens between JDM and um, Bilal Muhammad and where Shavkat slides into that. So, moving on to the co-main event. Jan Blachowicz lost by unanimous decision to Carlos Solberg, 29-28. Um, you know, I picked Jan to win, but my theory of the heavier divisions taking layoffs easier than the lighter divisions, I feel like that's kind of true, but this this wasn't the old Jan Blachowicz, and I wasn't expecting that. But I did think he could win this fight. I did think that Jan Blachowicz had the ability to mix in the takedowns and make this fight competitive. But round one, I that was the round he won. He outlanded Carlos Wilberg. He landed the bigger shots. And then rounds two and three, and there were glimpses of the old John. But Carlos Wilberg just looked better, looked a lot faster, outlanded. Uh, Jan, Jan really wasn't able to get any big shots that really shook Olberg, and Olberg just stayed afloat, landed good combinations, walked him down the cage, and got the win. And it's a good win. I'm kind of bummed. I'm a big Jan Blachowicz fan. I love the run that he went on after Jones. Well, I guess he started when Jones was still light heavyweight champion, but he looks really good. It's sad to see, but Carlos Solberg, younger guy, making the light heavyweight uh, division interesting now. We'll have to see when the rematch between Uncle Ivan Pereira happens. I know that Jan Blachowicz was looking to take away that rematch, but yeah, I don't see a decision when taking away the big money fight. So, good one for Goldberg. I'm interested to see it, what he does next, and potentially getting a title eliminator fight in the next couple fights. Moving on to Kevin Holland versus Gunnar Nelson. I have a lot to say about Kevin Holland. Okay, so he he looked good in this fight. I picked Gunnar Nelson to win because I thought that Gunnar Nelson was able to get him to the ground more. Kevin Holland just had really good takedown defense in this fight, and you know Gunnar Nelson, apart from that, really didn't put any bit of a striking game together. I really wasn't expecting him to. I thought that. Oh my god. I thought that him getting Kevin Owens down would kind of lead to the strike from a mounted position, but it was it was a pretty easy win for Kevin Owens. He won. What the hell was it? He won. I think it was rounds one and would have been, yeah. What the? I think he won rounds one and three. My computer is just not loading, but he looked good throughout the entire fight. That's the problem with Kevin Owens though, is that Gunnar Nelson is a veteran, but I don't I don't see him competing with the top fighters. Yeah, he lost to Hamza Chimaev, but like he also lost to RDR, Roman DeWidze, Michael Venom Page, JDM. Like these are the guys that could be champions, but can also kind of be gatekeepers. You never know. But good win for Holman. It keeps him around. He's a big money draw too. I don't think they were thinking of getting rid of him. I think that this fight was designed to get him back in the winner bracket, and it worked. So, indigestion. So, Alexia uh, Thanara versus Molly McCann. Alexia Thanara submitted Molly McCann in the first round with a rear naked choke. I picked the Thanara to win by decision. I just thought that she had more skills than Molly McCann, and she proved it in this fight. So you look at how it started off. She was landing pretty good. They were trading back and forth. Then she was able to get the takedown. Went for the choke. Wasn't able to get it. Had a scramble. Got back to the back. Got it under. And easily got the choke. Really good win for Alexia Sonora. Obviously, Molly McCann, the British representation there, sucks for her. In my eyes, I thought Sonora was more skilled all around, and I just saw her winning. I had it by decision, not first round submission, but it was an incredible performance. Moving on to Chris Duncan versus Jordan. Um, well, Jordan Vucenic, I cannot. I cannot talk right now. Jordan Vucenic versus Chris Duncan. Chris Duncan really looked good in the first round. He looked amazing, was landing effectively. Vucenic was only able to land four strikes. Had really no offense because of Chris Duncan threatening the takedown, getting it, and controlling him most of the round, 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Then in the second round, uh, Jordan Vucenic did go for his own takedown. Really didn't do much. Only was able to uh, keep him down for 12 seconds. Then Chris, then oh wait no, I'm stupid. Chris Duncan took him down first, and then Jordan Vucenic got a takedown, and he put himself in a guillotine. So I I was in carried away because, like, to me, I'm just somebody watching it from my chair, right? To me, I I thought that Vucenic was gonna show a lot more than he did, and I was really disappointed. I saw it happening too when he went for the takedown. He got the guard, and immediately, once he dropped two guard, he got in the guillotine. Really good win for Chris Duncan. We'll see what happens with Jordan Vucenic. But yeah, it was it was an interesting move. I'm not gonna knock him always down. So moving on to our next fight, that would be uh Nathaniel Wood. Yeah, what the? Nathaniel Wood versus Morgan Schreier. Nathaniel won uh, pretty convincingly. He looked incredible in this fight. Was outlanding Morgan Schreier, Morgan Schreier in every round. Um, when it comes to the takedown, Morgan Schreier did get one in the second, but he really didn't do much with it. And Nathaniel Wood just looked incredible. Was landing a lot of good combinations. A lot of his strikes were significant. 72 of 119. So, yeah, really good performance by Nathaniel Wood. Moving on to Chris Padilla versus Jai Herbert. Chris Padilla won this by split, split decision. This was a really close fight as well. Jai Herbert, uh, he he kind of looked slow in the first round. Chris Padilla had a really good round one. Then in round two, Chris Padilla, in my eyes, kind of kept that going. Um, and then in the third, Jai Herbert really woke up and he looked really good. 30 strikes to 27, 28 of his significant. And I I feel like Jai Herbert, it was a little too late for him. I thought that round two, he had his opportunities in that round to, reverse the takedown. First video did go for three takedowns in the second. I thought that Jai Herbert could have made something of it, but it was just the pressure that Padilla was putting on him was too much to handle, and he won this fight pretty pretty easily in my eyes. The split decision, it's I could see how it's close, but in my eyes, Chris Padilla did win 2 rounds, and it was really up to Jai Herbert to show us something, and he really didn't when it mattered in that third round. So, moving on to Warner, or not the third round. I'm sorry. Um, the second, yeah, yeah. I think, yeah, I think the second would have been his closest round there, but I don't know. We'll see what comes after it. Jai Herbert fought Ilya Taporia. Maybe you make Chris Padilla fight Ilya Taporia. I'm just kidding. Warner Kavanaugh versus Felipe Dos Santos. Warner Kavanaugh won by unanimous decision. Um, this was more of a grappling match than anything. I would say Warner Kavanaugh um had a lot of kicks to the leg. Uh, what? I really need a new computer, dude. I'm getting non-stop antivirus words, and I know I don't have a virus because I only use it for fucking looking up MMA news. Alright, anyways, Warner Kavanaugh looked really good in this fight. In the first, I would say it was. I would say Felipe Dos Santos really won that round and outlanded Kavanaugh, went for takedowns. The second round, though, was the point of contention where striking was pretty even. I would say on the feet, Felipe Dos Santos had him beat, but Kavanaugh mixed in a few takedowns, was able to get some ground strikes in, and then the third, um, Kavanaugh was able to again get him down twice, mix in some ground strikes. Uh, Felipe Dos Santos did outland him, but Kavanaugh was able to get Felipe Dos Santos down and hold him now there for quite some time. So Warner Kavanaugh won, and 3 fight win streak if you include Dana White Contender Series 2-0 in the UFC officially. We'll see what happens with him. He's looking to be a fun prospect. Moving on to Martin Tybura versus McParkin. Um, this was a this is a bit of a frustrating fight for me because I wanted to see Parkin win, but Tybura was was able to mix in a takedown the first. I feel like it really didn't do anything with it, and the striking was relatively even. Round two, though, I thought that that was Mick Parkin's round. Clearly, outlanded Martin Tybura 41-10. Landed a takedown. Really outworked him. And then in the third, it was really close. Tybura went for a takedown. Wasn't able to get it. Um, Parkin did outland him. It was just the fact of Tybura was landing the more effective shots, and Tybura got the nod. by unanimous decision. I was a bit surprised by unanimous, but it was a good one from. I would have preferred having McPark in there. He is uh, 39 years old. I know it is heavyweight and they do tend to last longer. But I wanted to see McCorkin get a win in the UK, get his hand raised. But it is what it is. Good win for Tybura. Moving on to Christian Leroy Duncan versus Andre Hoyev. Christian Leroy Duncan won this fight the, by unanimous decision, even getting a 10-8 round. I think that was in the third round. First round looked really good, outlanding Puyev tremendously, 44-13. Um, went for two takedowns. Puyev went for his own. Nobody got him though. Then in the second, it was more of the same. Puyev looked a bit more active, but the pace that Christian Leroy Duncan was going at was too much, and he carried it into the third, landing a lot of beautiful combinations and landing some good hooks. It was a dominant win. He clearly won this. I I agreed even with the 10-8 round, which was the third round. Like the third round was a dominant round, and I was curious to see if Polyev could find an answer for Duncan, and he really couldn't. It was just the combinations were too much for him, and you know the shots. It was mainly headshots too. The leg kicks were adding up. Leroy did have 21 of them, and I felt like that kind of slowed down Polyev a bit. But really good plan for CLD. Really good win, and yeah. Moving on to Shauna Bannon versus Pooja Tomar. Shauna Bannon won by an armbar from bottom guard in the second round, and Shauna Bannon looked incredible in this fight. Round one outlanded Tomar 43-21. Was moving really effectively. Uh, you know, mainly was going to the body, was landing a few good jabs in that. But it was Pooja who went for a takedown. Uh, no, it wasn't classified as a takedown. But Pooja got on top of Shauna Bannon, and Bannon went for an armbar, got it pretty easily, and yeah, Bannon looked pretty good. I had her winning mostly all of the entire fight. Um, yeah, looked really good submission win. Stopped a lot of hype for Pooja Tomar that I saw coming into this fight. So yeah, moving on to I think Nathan Fletcher versus Walfred. Yeah. So this was a good fight too. Went to a split decision. Um, I hate this computer so much. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And you fucking love it. You fucking piece of shit. Thank you. Alright. So, well, yeah. Warfriend won by split decision. Round one. I gave it. I gave it to Fletcher. I thought he was winning. Or no. I'm thinking. I'm thinking ahead. I gave that one to Warfriend. He was mixing the takedowns really well. Nathan Fletcher uh, did way more significant strikes, but it was just the activity of offense that I thought gave him the first round. In the second round, though, I thought that was Nathan Fletcher's round pretty clearly. Landed a takedown, outlanded Wafran for pretty handily, 64-14, and was moving really good. Then in round three, though, it was a close round on the feet, but the takedowns were the deciding factor for Wafran. 3 for 6. Um, no submission attempts, but he was able to control Nathan Fletcher really well and got got to the judges' scorecards. I had it for Lofren. I thought it was a decent fight, but a good one for him. Now, moving on to the opening fight of Cal Fernandez versus Garam uh, Katuadze. I know I'm saying all these fighters are wrong. Fernandez won this by unanimous decision, and Garam just did not look good whatsoever. I picked Garam to win this fight by decision, I'm pretty sure, but it was like he had no real offense, and Fernandez is piecing him up. Um, round one, go I'd say went for 3 takedowns. Got outlanded, got none of them, and was outlanded 26-7. Then in round two, went for 2 more takedowns, unable to get him. Outstruck to 30-10, and Fernandez got him down for a minute. Then in round three, Cujo I'd say made it close, 19-38 to 23-46. But it was the takedown from Fernandez that gave him the round, and he looked better all around on the feet, in the clinch, on the ground. I thought Fernandez had an answer to everything that Kutawatse did, and he got the win. But that was my reaction to every fight on this card. I'm so happy for Sean Brady, dude. I really am. Sean Brady is a guy who I've been watching basically ever since he got into the UFC. And, you know, I like his style because unlike these other wrestlers that just hold you down, you don't do any work, Sean Brady has incredible jiu-jitsu and incredible ground and pound. Question is, what do you do at welterweight? What do you do after Bilal and JDM? I honestly think that Sean Brady can steal the title shot from Shawkat. But I think that will probably be my video for tomorrow. Let me know in the comments down below. What did you think about this fight night card? What are some potential matchups you would like to see after this card? And yeah, thanks for watching.